Hey, this is Kevin Garlington from Total Tennis Domination. And if you ever feel like when you're playing on the baseline, you're out of control, meaning that your opponent just keeps running you side to side to side, well, if you do, it might be because you're making this one mistake. So make sure you stay tuned to find out what that mistake is. Okay, so like I said, do you ever feel like you're on the court and golly, your opponent's running you side to side to side relentlessly? You're going, why? I mean, come on. Like, are they that good? Maybe they are, but it could be that you're making one crucial mistake in your strategy and your placement. And what is that? It's hitting too many balls down the middle. Now, I know sometimes you may be going, Kevin, but a lot of people said a great strategy is to hit the ball down the middle. And I don't disagree if you hit it down the middle and deep. Now, if you wind up hitting the ball down the middle and short, what it does is starts opening the court up for your opponent to pretty much choose whatever shot selection they want. And what do I mean? It means that when the ball's short and in the middle, I have the equal side on each court to either go cross court or inside out. Or if I'm hitting my backhand, I can go cross court or down the line. I'm taking the same amount of risk because the ball's in the middle. Compared to if the ball's a little off to the side or out of the middle on the forehand side, I have to take more risk if I'm going to go down the line versus if I'm going to go cross court, barring that the ball's a little deeper. If you hit the ball short, well, then you're going to probably get ran around a lot. So why is this important? If you're constantly being ran around the court, well, how are you going to get control of it? Unless you're just waiting for your opponent to miss, which isn't a bad strategy sometimes, but guess what? Who's doing more running? So over time, it's just going to get harder and harder and harder for you. I'm sure you want to win more than one match, especially if you're playing a tournament. Maybe if you're playing one match a day and you might have to do that for a little bit. But generally speaking, you don't want to be the person who's constantly on the run. So what do? We want to make sure we don't hit that many balls in the middle unless, two reasons. We're either hitting it deep or we have no choice because we have to play defense and we're lifting the ball up. But here's the thing, if I'm lifting the ball up to play defense, guess what's going to happen? The ball's going to bounce higher, the ball's going to present itself deeper, okay? That's why when we play defense, we lift the ball up to kind of give us that little security blanket to make sure the ball bounces deep enough, okay? So key and point, we do want to get the ball off to the side of the court, but we don't want to aim for the sidelines. So it's really important that we have great margin. If you really watch the pros closely, they don't aim super close to the sidelines on every shot. Yeah, you see one or two shots where they get an opportunity, the ball's slower, they might really go after it and it winds up being close to the line. But generally speaking, if you really watch closely, they're not in the middle, but they're not super close to the sideline. Okay, so make sure when you're playing, you start thinking about if you start running side to side, what's going on? Am I hitting balls in the middle of the court? If so, what do we need to do? We need to either get it deeper or we need to get it out of the middle. Okay, this is Kevin Garlington from TotalTennisDomination.com. If you like this video, give me a like below and make sure you subscribe to my channel to get more free videos to help you with your tennis game. Okay, go out and play tough.